Good morning, Martin County. My name is Jeff Marquardt, and I'm your sheriff with your daily update. Today is Tuesday, April 7th. So today we're up one more in our count number. We're at 34 today. The good news is that of those 34, only 11 are still being quarantined or in isolation. So that's all that we have is 11 right now. Statewide, we've had 1,069 total positives, and of those, 949 are now off quarantine or not being treated anymore. So we're finally above the 51% of people coming off of this quarantine. So I think we are doing a good job at keeping ourselves home for a while here yet, and maybe we're getting out of this a little bit, but the professionals on the healthcare side say that this is going to probably peak in another couple weeks, so we need to hang in there and keep going. We'll see what the governor does towards the end of the week, if we're going to be extending our stay at home, but you're doing a great job. Thank you for that. Just a couple of things on the 2020 order. I've had a few calls on essentials and things that are open that I can tell you about are the hospitals, the clinics, grocery stores, pharmacies, food shelf, convenience stores, liquor store, children's care facilities, so the daycares, news organizations, gas stations, funeral homes, banks, hardware stores, post office, etc. There's also, those are not all, but there's just a few that are local here that that you can know about. The closed ones are dining in areas, restaurants, bars and nightclubs, entertainment venues, gyms, fitness studios, zoos, which we don't have too many around here, museums, arcades, playgrounds. They're getting the playground equipment in each of the towns in Martin County. They've been taping those off to try and keep kids off of them. Bowling alleys are closed, movie theaters are closed, our golf courses are still closed, as you know, and our barber shops and our salons are still closed, so we're having a hard time with getting our haircuts. Again, here's a website that gives you all of your information on the places that are closed, the essentials and the non-essentials. So again, here's that address that you can look up and get that information. Talked to the Fairmont Police Department a little bit. I've had a few calls about the Frisbee disc golf out on the south side of town here, and it sounds like the Frisbee golf is open per the Fairmont Police Department, and what they're doing is limiting it to 4 people per hole, keeping your 6-foot distance, and if they have too many problems with people not doing that, then they're going to have to close it down. But if you can keep your distance and do your minimums of 4 per hole, they're going to continue letting that stay open. A little bit something else I wanted to add is I've had a couple of questions about, hey, my rent was done the end of the month, I'm moving to another location, is that okay? And yes, it is. You can move and stay in your new place or wherever you're moving to. That is fine to do that. Another spot that was the for sale sites on Facebook and on the internet. If you're selling stuff, just be careful and clean stuff up and make sure that you're having your distances when you're trading equipment and your sale items. One more thing that I wanted to touch on before we go here today is I've had some interest in getting my talks translated into Spanish, and so after we're done here today, this video will be translated and the paragraphs will be added on to our to the Facebook page here. So we will be having everything written out in Spanish for you. So thank you again for your help today, and staying quarantined and keeping yourselves home, and minimizing your trips out and about. So talk to you again tomorrow. Thank you.